Should you fear dark or so-called bad spirits? That's the topic and my experience in this video. Yesterday I published a video about my most embarrassing story and experience when it comes to spirituality by calling the police. So, if you're into manifesting fast, in fact in seconds, people have tested it and they say yes, it works. Check out the link down below where it says the speak up method. Should you fear dark spirits? The short answer is no, and I'll tell you why. When I started this journey, as I talked about yesterday, I started with a pendulum and I got to a point where because I thought, well, they can give me yes or no, and I thought, why don't I asked them to spell out the answers letter by letter. And I got this thing from the internet where the letters and the pendulum could swing towards the right letter to build words and sentences. And it started making a sentence I did not want to read the end of. It was not good. I was so scared. I threw away, I threw away everything I had about spirituality. Some rocks and all the pendulums and everything. I just threw it away and I slept with the lights on for, I'm not gonna exaggerate now, I think at least a week, probably more, maybe 2 weeks I slept with the lights on. It scared me. So why don't I talk more about this on the channel? And I also used, I think, all the protection rituals I could come over, spent minutes and minutes before I did anything spiritual. When I picked up the pendulum again after maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I did all the things to protect myself. Are there darker spirits out there? I'm sure there is. Because it wouldn't make sense if there's only love and white light. We have free will, we can go which direction we want. Nobody's stopping us, right? So I'm sure there are. But here's my take on it. If you are a light worker and wanting to spread love and light, you have nothing to worry about. You vibrate so high and you don't seek contact with those entities. So in my experience, it's not a topic anymore because I am not interested in that communication and I fill my life with love and light all the time. So there's like two different channels. You're not on that radio channel or TV channel that they are on. You are on something else. So they're not interested in you, and you're not interested in them, and you are different frequencies and vibration. So yes, feel free to use the protect yourself rituals if you want to. I have stopped doing that because I felt, just my take on it, the more time I spent protecting myself, the more I dove into insecurity and fear. You know? Oh, I'm so afraid. And I did it. I'm so afraid. I need to protect myself. And that's a lower vibration, isn't it? That's fear. But if you go, no, I'm a light worker. I'm a representative for love and light. That has nothing to do with me. And if you should encounter something, I have not since I did this perspective shift. But if we encounter something, what about meeting them with love? Well, maybe I'll be so scared that I can't, but that's my goal anyway. Give them a hug and tell them we come from the same source with just different perspectives of the same source, right? And give them a hug. I think that makes most sense to me. Not to fear it. I'm sure they are there. They must be, because otherwise it wouldn't be free. You know, there must be okay to choose that direction. I believe that. But we don't have to pursue it. We don't have to fear it. do your own thing and don't worry too much about those things, is my advice. And from what I gather, the darkness is also useful for expanding and growing and learning. We just don't choose to go that path. We acknowledge it and we say, yeah, they did that, I'm choosing something else. I'm choosing a higher vibration. What do you think? We're talking about things that very few, if any, humans know everything about. So it is a combination of guessing, it's a combination of guidance and going with my heart and going with my common sense. But do I really know the answer to this? No, I don't. So if you have smart insights, feel free to share them in the comment section. Okay, see ya.